Alright, hi everyone and welcome to my channel. So, why did I start a YouTube channel during quarantine? Well, there's various reasons why I wanted to begin a channel. I already had a channel. I was posting videos to do with me singing because yes, I sing. Fun fact about me. And I realized that I also didn't have the time to do a lot of singing videos. And as a result, I kind of just gave up on the idea of continuing a channel that had to do with me singing. Recently, there has been a lot of influencers who have been saying things like, oh, maybe you should start a YouTube channel and things like that. And I personally was always driven to actually start one that had to do with lifestyle and college related videos. And with quarantine, it was kind of the perfect hey, let me just get into the rhythm of wanting to start a channel. Anyways, I'm sorry if this video is awkward. This is just the first time that I do this. I wanted to start a channel because of entrepreneurship. I wanted to learn more about how I can build a business. I'm currently in an internship, specifically a marketing and communications internship, where I'm learning more about how I can brand the company. And so that's also what drove me to want to become more influenced into the social media and media industry. And in addition, it was just kind of like an extra hobby. I have time under my hands to start a channel, and so why not do it during quarantine if that's all we can really do? So that's basically why I decided to start a channel. There's no other reason. I really hope that you could be a part of this journey with me. For now, I would like to post on Wednesdays, but if I feel that other people want a better time, then I'll definitely be willing to change and see what better time fits most people. But for the most part, I will aim for Wednesday uploads. Now the second half of the video is I wanted to kind of introduce myself, but not necessarily through a Q&A, but more so giving out facts about me and things like that. I decided to pick a number between 1 through 20, and 14 was the number that came up. And so I'm going to be sharing with you 14 facts about me. Let me know in the comments down below if you would like to request videos that have to do with any of the facts or suggestions. I'm willing to take as many video ideas as possible. The first fact about me is that I am a first generation college graduate. Recently, I graduated class of 2020 during this whole pandemic. I graduated with a bachelor's in psychology and a minor in Spanish studies. The second fact about me is that I am the oldest of 3 siblings. Third fact is that I can sing, like I already mentioned to you earlier in the video. If you go back a video before this one, you'll be able to watch it. I was, I think, 16 at the time. My fourth fact is that I am double jointed. Basically, I can do this and kind of snap it back and push it forward. So yeah, that's a little fun fact about me. The fifth fact is that I was born and raised in Los Angeles, California. So I've lived here my whole life. I will say that the weather is pretty awesome because most of the time it is definitely sunny, and it's not too hot, but it's not too cold. It's perfect weather. So yes, I will say that LA has pretty awesome weather. Fact number 6 is I attempted to join The Voice, but a kid's version. However, that didn't really fall through, obviously. So yeah, I could definitely make a video regarding that. Fact number 7 is that I attended my first concert at the age of 21. So my friend invited me to go see the Jonas Brothers concert, and that was my first concert. If it wasn't for her, I probably would have not gone, but I'm very glad that she invited me to go. Fact number 8 is that my birthday is one day before, oh my god, I wrote down quarantine. My birthday is actually one day before Halloween. Fact number 9 is during quarantine, I actually grew up for Korean dramas. I could definitely make videos on my favorites and why I like them and things like that. But I love Korean dramas. Like, they're super funny. Fact number 10 is that I became a Star Wars fan at the age of 21. So I didn't necessarily know much about Star Wars. I kind of just knew like, oh, it's Star Wars, oh, it's Darth Vader, but I didn't know the story behind it. Last semester, I took a philosophy class where the professor was really into Star Wars, and so it was interesting to learn more about Star Wars and how it related to philosophy in a way. And yeah, so I ended up growing love for Star Wars. Fact number 11 is I helped raise a puppy litter. So my dog before this one had got pregnant, and she had a total of 7 puppies. And my mom and I stayed up for about 4 hours. It was like 10 to like 2 a.m. Yeah, it was such a crazy experience. I'll probably insert a photo of what the puppies looked like when they were super little, but it was such a fun time because we got to see them like when they still weren't able to walk, and then when we had to give them up after 2 months. Yeah, that was definitely one in a lifetime experience. Fact number 12 is I published research as an undergrad student. I could definitely make more videos regarding my college experience, and I will. I have some planned, so look out for those. Fact number 13 is I am a terrible test taker. When it comes to standardized tests, I'm like the worst. But when it comes to tests that have to do with me studying, like let's say a psych exam, because that was my major, I definitely was better at those because I knew what the content was going to be about. But when it came to standardized tests, I am definitely the worst at that. Final fact, I have been in a 7-year relationship. So I have been with my boyfriend for about 7 years, I'd say. Next year is going to be 8. At first, our relationship was a little bit like on and off, but after we kind of just got back together, and we've been the best since then. Those are some fun facts about me. If you have any suggestions on the videos that you'd like for me to make, please comment them down below. I definitely have some already planned, but it would be nice to get to know what all of you would like to see. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of this video. If you did get to the end of the video, please comment down below saying where you're from. I will definitely do my best to get to know all of you and respond to as many comments as possible. Thank you so much, and like I said, I look forward to seeing you all soon. Bye!